I really need to make a video that's not about RMC. Right, so I've talked about RMC a bit too much. I need to talk about something else. And then I thought, credits, they're a thing, and there's some interesting things to say about them. So with a lot of people, they count and count and count credits, so they feel like they have some self-worth. I can't say that. Anyway, some people go a bit too far with it. Yeah, people will do lots of things to get credits, and they'll argue about the definitions of them, which is pretty funny, and that can get heated. And I'm gonna join that heated debate because that will be pretty epic. What about me then? You really don't care. I know you really don't care, but I have 67 credits. If you have less, that means I am more useful to society because I have more credits. For me to count them, I use the Coast Count website. Some people use spreadsheets, apparently. Don't know why they do that. Well, it's because websites didn't exist when they started. But yeah, I use that, and yeah, this is going to be a boring video. Now, what is my opinion on them? So, definitions. The big ones that people might argue over, and I'm going to argue, are powered coasters, water coasters, mountain coasters, and butterfly coasters. And then there's just some weird ones that you might do on a case-to-case basis. Now, my opinion on these powered coasters, they're not a credit. They're just not, because if you look up, it's in the name roller coaster. It has to coast. Powered coasters don't coast. Coast referring to it moving freely under the influence of gravity. If it's powered, it doesn't do that because it's powered. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad that I say that, because that means I don't have to go around riding Go-Gators. Oh no. But I could go into a bit more of an argument. I could go into some old forums and become a keyboard warrior and come up with a bunch of reasons.
What an idiot! Oh, he's so... What an idiot! Oh, he's so...
They're not roller coasters. That's my opinion. But really, they don't coast. If you disagree, you're wrong. You're wrong. My opinion is the only opinion. What else? There's also water coasters. Tell me how those aren't a credit. If you look at, I think it's the Speed Walk Coaster at Energylandia, something like that. How can you not call that a credit? Yeah, it does everything a roller coaster does. And I'm really triggered, okay, because I have been to Gardaland, and one of the rides there was a water coaster. And it's not on RCDB, but the one at Energylandia is. Why is that? I mean, it doesn't have a very long section of the ride that's actual, like, coaster track, but when you look at pictures of it, and you see it, how on earth is that not a roller coaster? It's literally a train on the track. I don't know why I'm even... This argument is so pointless. I'm literally arguing over whether a water coaster... Anyway, how is that not a credit? I'll try find a photo of it that just shows how... that it's obviously a credit. It really triggered me, because it meant that it wasn't defined as a water coaster on the Coaster Count website after Roller Coaster Database took it down, and then I had to change my definitions to... It triggered me because I had to change my definitions to include it. Oh no. And then I had to, because I turned undefined on, that meant that it then included Maximus Blitzbahn at Toverland, and then I had to take that off the it was triggering, alright? Mountain coasters, yes. They're coasters. How are they not? At least the toboggan ones. Like, if a kiddie coaster is a coaster, and that isn't, what are you on? Now, what else have I got triggered over?
Think of a dead man, I'm a fucking dead man, you little fucking dickhead! You're into electrics on the flying field, 6 foot! Dead ass fucking man, so come Snappik, and I'll bite your fucking face off! You're what made the first mess, you son!
I don't want to tell this story because it's so stupid.
Shut up with your fucking dust box at your face, son!
Anyway, when I went to Geneva... I was on a... I was on a walk and went for a park, and there was a playground with a curved zip wire. Whoa! And it basically had a track with with like a grab handle thing, which is like a car and a roller coaster track. And I was like, well, it coasts. It goes along a track. It's a credit. So what did I do? I went. Oh my god! I can't believe I actually did this. I went on Coaster Count, and I went to get help. Went on the email to update the database, and I furiously wrote an email about how this was a coaster and they needed to add it. And then I got an email saying under their definition, it's not done. Why did I actually do that? So yeah, that's my story of entitled nerdism. I still can't believe I actually did that. Because I was so triggered because I'm on the same, because I was on 67 credits, and then I would have been on 68. And then I'm not making that joke. That's not funny. It's a number. I need to stop doing the thing where I say that's not funny and then turn my head away from the mic, see if it sounds like it's in the back. And now I've told you that I've done that and I don't think it's funny, then I can't do it again, because then I'm self-aware that I'm doing it, and if I do it too many times, ironic. You see, this is the problem. You just run out of funnies. Actually, to be fair, it doesn't matter because I'm not funny anyway. So, yeah, there's also people with a lot of credits. I know Sean has over 1,000. That is ridiculous. Actually, I'm gonna look on Coaster Count and see who has the most. 3,000. Wow, I can't believe some people have actually done this. Also, there's this YouTube channel called The Great Big Story. Not a coaster channel, by the way. But they made a video about some Americans who literally just go around the earth to get credits. And the thing is, like, fair enough, yeah, but if you're an enthusiast and your main goal is to get credits rather than having fun and riding roller coasters, then, well, yeah, to be fair, like, it's kind of fun going around a load of terrible parks, but if you care about getting terrible kiddie credits at dodgy fairs, then riding good roller coasters, then yeah, that's all I've got to say. I can't believe that this is gonna make a video. It's pretty terrible. Anyway, I've talked about a couple of useless things. I don't know why. Hopefully it was entertaining. Now, this is, please listen, okay? This is tragic. I was actually going up for a bit, so I didn't mention this for a while, but we're back to losing subscribers. Don't let that happen. Subscribe today, and Sean gets another credit. Oh my god, I can't think of anything funny. Anyway, go watch the new Face Fock video because Shane Sandwich is amazing. I don't care. Go away.